Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the channel. I'm Tyler Fikes. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We got a ton of truck content coming up if you guys are into that kind of thing. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to fix your AC. So I turned my AC on full blast. Everything's max AC, and the air coming out isn't cold. It's pretty warm, and the more I drive, the hotter it gets. So if you guys have the same issue, this video is for you. First thing you're gonna wanna do is go down to the local automotive store. I went to AutoZone right by my house and grabbed a bottle of AC Pro. So once you have this, that's everything you're gonna need. You're gonna be able to fix your AC. It's gonna be blowing cold in like 10 minutes. Just watch this video to the end and I'll show you exactly how to do it. First thing you're gonna wanna do is start your truck. You don't even have to go for a drive. I'm going for a little drive, but you do want the truck or whatever vehicle this is at operating temperature, so you want it to be running for a couple minutes, at least 5 minutes before you start doing this. And you're gonna want your AC on full go the whole time. So as cold as it goes and on full blast. So I'll show you what that looks like in my car. It would be cold, 5, and coming out the front. So once your guys' vehicle is up to temperature and your AC is on full blast, you're gonna wanna pop the hood, get out of the vehicle, come over to the engine bay, open up your hood, get your bottle of AC Pro. Now it's different on all vehicles, so I gotta locate mine, but you guys are gonna wanna find this port here. This is for your AC. You can tell, it's gonna look just like that, a little line, and that is for your AC. It's a black cap like that. I just did this on my dad's truck actually, and his had an L on it. A lot of them usually have L's on them. So you're gonna wanna take this cap off while the vehicle is running and the AC is on full go. Now once that's off, you're gonna wanna get your bottle of AC Pro. Now this is gonna be a little hard to do with one hand for me, but you take this end, connect it to that port, it clicks on, and then it'll take a reading, and this is actually reading right now. I have no PSI in my tank. So you want it to go up to about 50. So I'm just gonna hold this down for about a minute, and I'm gonna drain this bottle into there. This will usually do about 2 cars. I already used like a third of it on my dad's truck because his wasn't super cold, and it did make a big difference. So anyways, get that clicked on and just hold the little lever down. I'm filling it up as we speak, and I will catch up with you guys once I am full. And you guys can let off every once in a while and see that it is gaining pressure, so you know it's doing something, because I did start at 0, I let off, and now it's almost at 30. So just let it go until you get to about 50. I wouldn't go any higher than 50. I filled my dad's up to 50, and his blowing super cold now. So this will make a big difference, especially if you're starting around 0 and go all the way up to 50. And we're up to 50 PSI, so I am not gonna put any more than that on. Now you wanna take this off, put your cap back on, make sure that's screwed down nice and tight. And I still have a good bit of this bottle left, and mine was on 0 and I filled it to 50. So you guys could definitely do 2 or 3 cars with one of these bottles, even if it's not totally empty. Like, for example, this truck, the AC still works pretty well, but I'm gonna go test it on this right after I finish up here. So now that you're done filling that up, shut your hood, take a test. It's gonna take a couple minutes for it to work through the system and cool down. I'm gonna let this run, but this should be a lot colder. It feels about the same. It's like room temperature air right now, but I haven't been driving much. So I'm gonna let this run for about a couple minutes while we go check out the Durban. And if you guys shake it, you can feel it's pretty cold in here, and you can feel how much is in there. Anyways, let's get some light on the subject. And now pop the hood of the Duramax. And now that that's open, we're gonna go get a cold start of a 5-inch straight pipe. Of course, 5-inch cat back straight pipe. We still have the cat because we're in California. Hoping to get rid of it soon, and the truck will sound a whole lot better. But anyways, here goes a start Duramax. Smells good. You can hear the turbo whistling. Hell yeah. And now we got the Duramax running. We got the AC again on full crank. So all you're going to want to do is get your AC going, get the truck running. Now, luckily it is going to be in the same exact spot as my truck because the trucks are so similar. Again, just take the cap off. I'm gonna let the truck warm up a little bit more. Once you're warm, throw your bottle of AC Pro on there. Plug it in. Give the bottle a little shake. Check the pressure, see. And now check the pressure, see. The Duramax AC works just fine because we're already in the filled zone. But it's not at 50, so we may as well top it off and keep it going colder longer. All right, now the Duramax is also full. The bottle is about empty, so you guys are gonna get about 2 totally empty cars or 2 half full cars and 1 totally empty car out of this process, out of that bottle. And the AC feels pretty cold in here. I'm not noticing much of a difference, honestly, because the AC in here has always been really cold. So we're gonna shut this off and go check out this truck. Get inside and hopefully the AC is really cold. All right, so that made a pretty big difference. It's not ice cold yet, but this is definitely a lot colder than it used to be. All right, guys, so I really hope that helped somebody out. Also, if it hasn't and you guys made it this far in the video, one other thing that you could check is your coolant levels. In the little container in the engine bay, you got the box where your coolant goes, where you add coolant. There's a low line and a full line. Make sure you guys are to that full line because that actually will make a big difference in the performance of your air conditioning and your heating. So we're coming up on winter. You also want your heater to work. So just make sure your coolant levels are full. If they aren't, again, you can go to the same spot. You got your bottle of AC Pro. Get some more coolant and top it off because that'll also help the vehicle run better and your air conditioning and heating units. Anyways, if you guys did find this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If this is your guys' first time stopping in, make sure to subscribe. We just broke 2,000. I am super appreciative for that. That's awesome. Thank you guys very much. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if this is your first time stopping in, make sure to subscribe. Until next time, see you guys later.